In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to integrate HubSpot with Zendesk. Before we start, make sure you're signed into the correct HubSpot account and that you have admin permissions in both HubSpot and Zendesk. This process installs the official Zendesk app from HubSpot's marketplace and then authorizes the connection with your Zendesk subdomain. Begin in HubSpot. Look for the marketplace icon in the main navigation, typically the little store or marketplace symbol. Click it to open the app marketplace. Inside the marketplace, use the search bar and type Zendesk. Press Enter, and you'll see the Zendesk integration appear in the results. Click the Zendesk listing to open its details page. This page outlines what the app does and the permissions it requires, which is helpful if you need to confirm compliance or share details with your team. On the app page, select Install. Depending on your setup, you may be asked to confirm the HubSpot account or workspace you're connecting. Choose the right one and continue. HubSpot will then direct you to the Zendesk connection flow. You'll be prompted to enter your Zendesk subdomain. This is the first part of your Zendesk URL, for example, your company, if your address is yourcompanyzendesk.com. Enter only the subdomain, no HTTPS, no slashes, and double-check spelling. If you're unsure, open your Zendesk in another tab to verify it. Next, review the integration agreement and the data sharing agreement. These explain how data is exchanged between the two systems. Check the box to indicate that you agree. This consent is required to proceed. When you're ready, click Authorize. If you aren't already signed into Zendesk, you'll be asked to log in as an administrator and grant the requested permissions. If a new window doesn't open, temporarily disable any pop-up blockers and try again. After authorization, the page will confirm that HubSpot and Zendesk are linked. That's it. The integration is installed and connected. From here, HubSpot and Zendesk can share relevant information so your teams have context where they work. If something doesn't look right, the most common issues are an incorrect subdomain, insufficient permissions, or a browser extension blocking the login window. Correct those and run through the authorization again. If your organization uses single sign-on or two-factor authentication, have your authenticator ready. You may be prompted during authorization. Also watch for confirmation banners in HubSpot. On busy accounts, it can take a minute for the connection to display and for data to begin appearing in record sidebars. Thanks for following along. With the integration in place, you'll save time switching between tools and keep your customer data aligned across marketing, sales, and support.